Hey everyone, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Crusader Kings 3 here today on the channel. We're going to change things up. We're going to be playing as Robert the Bruce. We're playing as Scotland in the War of the Scottish Independence. So, let's dive on in. Alright, we're at war with the English. And we're going to be fighting for freedom, Scottish freedom. He's lusty, brave, just, a skilled tactician. Only 15 martial. Would have liked to have it be a little bit higher. Family tree is quite big. Oh, my father is still alive. Robert, of course. Got my brother Edward. Hope we can get those married off. Got some Norwegian. I got a Norwegian niece. Interesting. Okay, martial wise, I think we go with chivalry focus because we're thrown massively on into this war. Hopefully we can survive. We are outnumbered. However, the French King Philippe and the Northern Irish are coming up to help us. So all that stands in our way for a greater Scotland is England and the Pope and basic luck, I guess. Okay, so hopefully the French come and aid us properly. And then once we win this initial war, I'm going to march south. I'm going to march down to London. And I'm going to try and subjugate the English crown. Or at least try. Every century or two, there's always a Scottish lad ready to pick up the sword and march south. And quite often it's, oh, that's cute, England says. And makes us bend the knee. Stealing our women and artifacts and all that stuff. Okay, let's reappoint our council here. Could have been a little bit better rolls-wise. Even though it's 18, we can get 21. I'm tempted to do it. Every little bit is going to help. But we are outmanned. Just England just has the supply, logistics, and more money. Let's drop these artifacts in our Scottish court. And we're going to go around and try and marry off a bunch of our children. So we've got a Norwegian niece. We can't do that. I have 2 daughters. And we want to try and secure more alliances. So let's go and talk to the French. But let me know in the comments, guys, other Crusader Kings 3 campaigns you'd like me to do. I've been playing a vanilla a lot lately, but obviously on my other channel, Simpzy Total Warfare, we're playing a lot of CK3. But maybe on this channel we should do some Elder Scrolls or there was another one I wanted to look at. What was it? Oh, Lord of the Rings, yes. Lothar might be fun. So just going to go through here. Doesn't really matter. As long as they're not English, that'll be fine. Oh, the King of Brittany, that'll be good. We just want to try and make sure we bring in as many alliances as we can, because there's no guarantee that the French are going to come in next time and help us out. So let's call our allies to war, because us Scottish have such inspiring speeches. Freedom! Freedom! Okay, so we'll wait for everyone to come on in, and then wait for everyone to land in Scotland. And we'll try and do vengeance. Mel Gibson! Oh, Mel Gibson! William Wallace. We've got a crusade going on too. We might have to technically join it. And then we just won't commit any troops for it, I suppose. Okay, let's wait for the French to arrive. Okay, so we're rallying our forces here. Yikes. And at the end of the day, we're fighting King Edward Longshanks. 30 martial, 10 prowess. I think by the time he gets into battle, he had like 40 command, because we're coming off from that series. I'm going to try and get rid of him if I can, but unfortunately, Robert the Bruce is just, and I don't really have the money to do this. So we're just going to have to unite the Scottish clans from the Highlands to the Lowlands. And we're not going to be able to murder the competition or the other clans. So hopefully we can win this in a couple big, massive battles. But if not, live, die, repeat. Oh, but the Scottish have landed... Sorry, the English have landed in the west of the country, and unfortunately our Northern Irish allies have now lost. The French have now arrived, and we're just getting more reinforcements from the European continent. So let's go on here with our 3,000 Scottish Screamers. We're going to smash the first army perfectly, and then there's Longshanks here, a whopping 40 command. Yikes, he's just so strong. But we've won a decisive victory here against the English. Nay. The murder plot got discovered there. So yeah, there wasn't even a point ultimately to try and do it. Okay, so they're trying to target that territory in the west. I'm actually the best commander now. It is a little bit risky, but grab your claymores, grab your kilts. Oh, so he's changed his costume. Tunic. His clothes, because he's technically a Crusader now. Nice. Oh, wow. Another decisive blow. And now let's push over the border now into Cumberland. Try and take this English territory. They're coming back here again. Bang. So oh! And we've capitulated them. It's not like we caught the king. We can take Prince Thomas, the heir. So let's do that. And we've absolutely just bankrupted Edward Longshanks. And there's an Anatolian Turkic crusade. Interesting to see that there's other far-flung Turkic groups helping out. So I suppose we raise my army and go over there. We'll spend some of this money to upgrade our armored foot, trebuchets and whatnot. Because why not? What else are we going to put that money towards? Building up our army just in case England attacks again. So let's go on crusade. And after beating England back, we want to wait for Thomas to arrive. We'll try and wrap up this Crusader war, and then we'll declare war upon the English. I want to try and get down battle tactics there. So Robert the Bruce is heading to Anatolia. Yeah. We also want to try and wait for our levies to replenish and repair. We're going to need every able Scotsman to help. Okay, so let's land in southern Anatolia. Oh, and fresh off the boat. Oh. Okay. Oh, aye. That was disastrous. Oh, shite. Yikes. Oh, wait. Oh, perfect. Edward Longshanks, 63, died to a pox. So, no, it was the other heir. Oh, I thought Thomas was his heir. No, I'm mistaken. King Edward is now taken. Oh, that's going to be good. We're going to be going up against a weaker king. And we still have... We actually have the king's son. It was the king's grandson was our hostage. Yeah, so we want to try and get that back up. Eventually. Yikes. Let's try this again, shall we? My god. That was, very bad. Okay, let's try again. Turkic 2, Electric Boogaloo. Skipping 3 years ahead. Hopefully this time we land with minimal opposition. I've got a daughter. Nice. We'll find a spouse for her and get her married off by alliance power. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Okay. 94% towards capitulation. Let's move back up into the old Greek and Trojan lands where towards Lydia. Okay. Oh, I tried to speed things up because I just wanted to get the centile. We ran out of troops. We can't effectively do the siege. Yikes. Robert the Bruce is definitely not the most... Oh, hang on. Effectively most effective in Crusade. So I was like, oh, there's a lovely woman there. I need more children. I've only had daughters. I had no male heirs. That was my sister-in-law. My brother's wife. Hey, we're all Scottish around here. Nice. Oh, we've actually got a bit of prestige and money from that. Well, it might have worked because we lost a few. Bastard born. Mary de Bruce. I will legitimize her, I suppose. She is clubbed foot. We'll get her married off, though, too. We need more children. Why? For strong characters? Nay. We need them for alliance power. Edward the Bruce. Oh, he had no children with her anyway, is he? No, he is. He does bat for the same team as I. Thought he was one of those. Anyway, the world will know. That's fine. He's got the lusty trait. Oh, so does my brother, to be fair. Yep, and let's just try and find another alliance power we can bring in, because they might die out, some of them. Okay, so Edward has imprisoned Lancaster. Oh, I've lost my wife anyway, 35. I think I would just go by alliance power and find someone else. Could force my brother to divorce his wife and then I can be with her. But she might be better off to just be a lover. She's from the House of Picard. French. Is there anyone else that we can get more stronger alliance with? I am the King of Scotland after all. Maybe we are just better off going with that French gal. 34, similar age. She's in Angers. Sure, she'll do. Okay, let's go against the King of England now. We are not favoured to win this one, and we are outnumbered. So I can't just straight up claim it. Prince Thomas is our hostage, and he's the heir. Oh, and then it actually goes away from the Plantagenet line anyway. A Germanic king. Oh, wow. Okay, then it's House Plantagenet again. Ooh. The royal line might die out. Interesting. Look, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to imprison Thomas, throw him down in the dungeon, and then we're going to declare war upon the English, because we've actually got their heir kidnapped. I could get rid of him, but this should make it a bit easier in this war. So we've thrown him in the... We've imprisoned him, and now we've definitely thrown him in the dungeon. Even my lineage is a little bit sus with all these daughters. Yeah, it's going to be a Queen of Scots ruling. Okay, let's declare war upon Longshanks' son with his grandson in the Dungeon of Edinburgh. We can get 200 gold for ransoming him. Oh my god, and look at this. The capitulation is shot to 50% because we have him in the dungeon. That's incredibly fortunate. Oh yeah, so you should definitely in CK3 try and get hostages if you can. It's easy to forget. But now we only need to take... Yeah, win one army battle. So the change of circumstances... nothing can be done because he's no longer my hostage. However, he's still going to remain in our dungeon. We'll call reinforcements. Yeah, but maybe without the alliance power cheese. Isabella has been born. My niece or daughter. Oh no! The French! They've backed the English. They don't want to see Scotland. We'll support you in independence, but not taking over. What? Oh no, that's grown now to 20,000. Oh my god. Okay, quickly. We just need to rush over the border and take some territory quickly. If that 20,000 unites, we're not going to win. I'm going to have to just spam out some mercenaries here to get an additional 1.6k. Oh my god. Brittany's going to join us though. I can't believe the French are going to back them. Should I let Robert the Bruce fight? No, because he might get captured. We'll allow one of my generals who's already got 26 command anyway. Alright, quickly now. Rush over the border. Take territory in the dead of winter. Quick, go. Alright. Get better army tactics. 50%. Come on. Yes. The AI's doing well. Take the territory, quick. Before England arrives, 70% towards capitulation. Go again. Keep going. Further. Yes, I'll get the charge trait, whatever. People are like, why don't you read the events? A lot of them are irrelevant and not that interesting. 90% towards capitulation. Ah! There's a 16,000. Nice! Ah! French army. Oh my god. And we don't have to phase it because we'd lose. I just want to have a look at that. Yeah, just hang on. Look at this. Oh, we would have lost that. 100%. Oh my god. I don't think we win that without having their air. Nice. And now England is going to come and bend the knee. All of these lands are Scotland. So after all that, do we just like get rid of the prince? He's still imprisoned. Can't demand anyone else. We can change essentially the dynastic rule. Can we already got high taxes, prestige. There's not much we can do. Yeah. So King Edward is going to come bend the knee to the Scots. How humiliating. Even with French support. I guess we start a project there. Might as well. But yes, and even some lands down in, oh, I guess, yeah, in Aquitaine. They'd be unhappy. Okay, so he's melancholy. We've got a bunch of northern English lords too. Don't think they're much of a concern for us. We'll probably just look to ransom them. But we will definitely get rid of Prince Thomas. I am just, so I will be a little bit negatively affected, but that's fine. Thomas of England, the heir, will be dealt with. That's what you get for bringing the French in, and then we'll just ransom and then free the rest. So, after Edward dies, unless he has any more children, the throne will pass to a non-Plantagenet, and hopefully weaker characters for Scotland to eventually take the title. Yes. House Scarpone. Interesting. And now, yeah. And then there is a female Plantagenet, but the male line's probably just going to ostensibly die out. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this successful Robert the Bruce campaign. We've freed Scotland, and we've gone just that little bit further by getting rid of Longshanks, his grandson, and making his son Edward bend the knee. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you had fun and was entertained. Let me know in the comments, feedback and suggestions, of course, and other suggestions for videos. Really enjoying Paradox games at the moment. I'm having so much fun. We're doing CK3 Game of Thrones campaigns on Simpzy Total Warfare, and I've just started playing Hearts of Iron back up again on Simpzy Total Warlord. So if that tickles your fancy, go check it out. Don't if you don't want to. Whatever. Anyway, much love from Australia. Thank you guys for all the support, and I will see you in the next video shortly. Take care.